right. Okay. When we start reading, I'm going to point down to the table. Let's see here. Hello, Xavier. Sorry, I'm just now seeing your comment. How are you? I'm glad you're good. Good. So because I'm doing good. Yeah, it's been a good day. I had a friend that came in from out of town so we could celebrate our birthdays together, and we went to dinner and a comedy show last night. Got a lot of laughs in, so I am feeling joyful today. I just dropped her off at the airport and came to hang out with you guys. Do me a favor if you don't mind. Go ahead and share the live. Because I'm a small creator, YouTube will probably end this live without me. Thank you. End this live despite me wanting to, if I don't get a certain number of viewers, if I understand correctly. They have made it, a lot of changes and things that it's been kind of hard to keep up with. So I think that's what they were saying when I went to log in, that I needed to have 25 people here. But it's only at your discretion. I'm gonna love you either way, because some people don't like to do that. Some people don't even want folk to know that they, care about this kind of thing. But I will tell you, since you're the first person here, we're going to wait a few more minutes to see if anyone else comes. But since you're the first person here, I will allow you to ask any question that you would like of the cards, and we will do about 15 or 20 minutes of a read for you. So congratulations on coming early. Who I'm playing with? What you mean? What that mean? Okay. All right. No. This is tarot reading. So do you know about tarot cards? This is kind of like how we gauge where you are in the present and what your future could look like based on certain decisions that you make according to what the cards tell you. Now, this is based on card games that royalty used to play. Hey, is it Louis? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm having such a hard time pronouncing. Liubka? Is that how it's said? Liubka? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. And I'm sorry if I butchered your name. For one thing, I ain't got my glasses on. But for another thing, sometimes I am I am challenged when it comes to how to pronounce stuff. But I do not mean to offend. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and share the live for me if it's within your desire to do so. No hard feelings either way. I am just, gosh, I got this fan on me and I'm still hot. Oh, that reminded me of that song by what's the name of them? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? What is that group? Yeah, that was a funny song. You have to leave? Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway. I appreciate you attending and coming by to say hi. Enjoy your afternoon. Okay, we're going to get settled in. Go ahead and light my candle. Ouch. I'll burn myself. I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and, no problem. No, enjoy your afternoon. I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. It's good to see you. I hope you'll be able to attend again, but check out my channel and see if there's anything on there that'll bless you. Listen to my videos as you do whatever you do in life. I am clearing the energy from the table, from the viewers, from myself, from the cards, and all of the supporting tools so that we can go ahead and start reading. I always clear the energy first so that nothing can impact this reading, whether it be from previous readings or whether it be from, anything we may be feeling or thinking or that has been left in our orbit. Okay. So Liupka, I'm sorry, man, I'm messing up. If you are interested, I can go ahead and take a question you might have for the tarot, and we can go ahead and do you a 15 or 20 minute read because you were so kind to join the live early. If you are interested in that, go ahead and put your question in the comments or just say, no, thanks, I'm here to watch and listen. And I'll just go ahead and start giving a general collective reading at that point. All right, let's see here. Okay. I have to water my plants after this. Poor things. I know they think I'm nuts or something. Because I do water them, but sometimes I'm afraid I might overwater them. And I don't give them enough water, I think. So I'm just going to go for it after this. All right. We may be the only ones to show up because, and then again, who knows? Are you interested in a reading, Liuka? See, am I seeing all my comments? I'm going to move this around. So we can see the table more. Okay, great. All right, is that better? I want you to be able to see the cards. All right. Definitely want you to see. I'm more interested in you seeing the cards than me. All right. Okay, so let me turn my other camera on because I am going to record this reading. All right. The energy has been cleared, and we are going to go ahead and start reading. I'm live on YouTube right now for those of you who are coming to this later. So that's why this is a different camera angle for you than my normal videos. Yep, but I am just going to go ahead and start doing a general reading for the collective. We are now full on into the year 2025. Today is February 1st. But please keep in mind that these readings are timeless, as energy does not die. Okay, it will continue to touch the lives of those who come. Okay. I do offer personal readings. The link for those are in the description box if you would like to book a personal reading. Right now, I only offer 30-minute readings. So if you are interested in more than 30 minutes, you would need to book two in a row in a block, okay? All right. Now do keep in mind, even though these are general readings, they do narrow down to be quite specific. So take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? And if it's not something that resonates with you specifically in the moment, maybe it will be for someone who you know can need it. So please share it with them, all right? If you are just joining the live, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and share it with your community if you feel so inclined to do so. It is much appreciated, all right? So, woo, these cards are all over the place. I can't take that one because I don't even know how it wanted to come out. We are getting the energy that I'm feeling right now is hopeful, yet heavy, a little bit confused, but, you know, still holding on to hope. That's what I'm feeling at the moment, all right? But it's very, it's heavy. It's heavy, confused energy. We're starting out with the Seven of Cups. Wow. We're starting out with the Seven of Cups reversed, the Hermit reversed, and the Five of Cups upright. So there's some disappointment here, okay? Some isolation and loneliness, feeling overwhelmed, kind of a lack of purpose, and like I said, confusion, all right? The Empress in reverse. So this is divine energy that is, you're experiencing a lot of creative blocks, again, overwhelm. It seems like you have a big decision to make, but you're struggling with what choice and which way to go. So you're kind of stuck in action here, okay? It's like you're afraid of making the wrong decision. And it's possible that the decision that you need to make is dependent on others. So you feel like you can't go ahead without them, okay? and it's causing you to be impatient. Yeah, here's the hangman upright. So yeah, there's something that needs to take place, something that you're really thinking very, very deeply about. Okay, it's like you're seeking a higher and new perspective on how to view this situation. You know, you've been asking and asking, and the answers just aren't coming, but you're seeking very deep insight. Okay, which is why you went into isolation. And you may not be even physically isolated from the people around you, but you are definitely mentally and emotionally isolated from them. With these cups in reverse, you have poured out your emotions and you've left them where they are, in the sense that, you know, they can connect with you in a way that they can feed from your cups. Okay, because your empress energy reversed, your divine energy being reversed, you really don't have anything to give them right now. It's for them to come in and work with you to make things happen. But you're actually sick of waiting for that. You're ready to let go. You're seeking deep insight into how to release this and move forward. Okay? Oh, I normally don't take multiple cards like this, but there's a story here for sure. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords upright, the Star, wow, and the Three of Cups reversed. So again, here are these people that they're holding up a decision and they've caused you to go into isolation. You're seeking your independence from them. Okay, yeah, because whatever it is you need to do, you've been dependent on them to make it happen, but at this point it's too much. Okay, but your Ace of Swords and your Star are upright. And you remember at the beginning of the reading, I said there was a lot of hope. This Star card confirms that. Okay, whether you feel hopeful, I hope that you do, but there is hope for your situation. All right, and the fact that you have really been seeking the spirituality, the spiritual help that you need to make this decision is coming. If you have not received it in full, like you've been getting bits and pieces, you're definitely going to get the full picture. The full light will be shined on this. And because this is like the Star card, it's not like the moon or the sun, because they have their own like individual light, right? But it takes a lot of stars to create, you know, the clusters of stars, right? There's multiple forms of light there, light forms. Okay, so this is that rejuvenation, that those answers that you need, they're going to be coming in little by little, but that's because that's what mental clarity and breakthroughs, that's how they come. Okay, a lot of times people think breakthroughs come all in an instant like that, but they build up. It's we're just not seeing a lot of times the signs, or we don't understand the inner work that went behind causing that breakthrough to come forth. But you will get new ideas, you'll get mental clarity. Okay, there'll be a sharper, your mind will become sharper. Okay, it may create new conflict in this dynamic, you know, with these other people, but you should be used to that right now based on the energy that I'm getting. You should be used to that by now. And you know, the more, if you need to continue to isolate from them, then go right ahead. All right, yeah. So here we have the Five of Wands, competition, disagreements, okay, conflict. So you can definitely expect that they will not allow you to go easily. All right, here you have the Sun card in reverse, which is what I had spoke about earlier, right? The negative feelings and the lack of optimism that you've had around this situation, it's not completely dulled. Your hope, you still have hope, but the optimism has not been, you know, as full. Okay, there's a need for you to go deeper within, like strip yourself down to the childlike level. You know, some people call it healing your inner child or nurturing your inner child. I just say stripping yourself down to your deepest level. It's as if you're going back to the womb and starting with who and what you were before anybody told you who and what you were and were not. Okay, so knowing who you are and who you are not, that's where your biggest answers are going to come from. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reverse. Okay, there is a lot of unfinished business here. Okay, and that is, yeah, it's destroying your confidence with this Seven of Wands in reverse. So you can take heart. You can take heart. You can step up and understand that mental clarity is coming. Okay, the more you resist what's happening around you, the more it will continue to persist. This Star card means that spiritual help is there for you. So you just need to stand on the idea that you are not alone in your situation. You feel isolated and you have isolated yourself, but you're not alone. All right. Although you have people around you who do not support and understand, they themselves they're not even capable of supporting you in the way that you need. They don't even have I don't even feel the kind of energy that your light needs to support it. I don't feel it anywhere in this circle or connection that you have. Okay, so that's why you got to go deep in and find that connection yourself, and then come back out, and it will be well with you. All right. Yeah. So right now, your community, the divine love and harmony that I was just saying that's supposed to be around you, that is reversed. You do not have that kind of energy in your circle. Okay. Yeah. But then you have, the Six of Wands coming in. This is confirmation that the confidence that you need is on its way. Okay. See how this person is riding that white horse? Yeah, that confidence that you need, it's coming. The victory over the situation and the questions surrounding what you've been going through. You will progress past and through this, okay? If this is resonating with you, I want you to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If not, remember, it may work for someone who you know that can use it. So go ahead and share it with them. And if you're attending the live, go ahead and share the live at this time, okay? Then we have the Knight of Cups coming in. All right. So everything is really going to be okay. And this is, okay, thank you. This energy, this Knight of Cups energy, charm, romance, a vivid imagination. Okay. Remember I said, I had just said that this confidence, see this white horse that this person is riding in on. Okay. This is knight in shining armor energy. Okay, you are not alone. You are not alone. There is an energetic match out there for you. All right, who is just waiting for you to get to a place where your confidence is enough to draw this person into your orbit. Okay, that's going to be with you trusting your spirit team. That's going to be with you believing in yourself and healing those things that have been slowing you down, okay? And causing you delays. You've been holding off a lot, all right? Yeah. You've become codependent on this circle, which is what I was saying in these. Wow. Okay, this devil card means nothing in this instance, with this reading and the energy that I'm getting, is simple codependency. Okay? And the codependency that you have with this circle, it must be broken in order for you to have this connection here. Okay? Because if this person does come along and you have not done the inner healing work and you still have codependent vibes, then you will not be able to sustain the relationship, and you'll find yourself back at square one and possibly going back to this circle of people who are not, the best for you. All right. So let's pull some oracle cards. Now that we know what is the problem, what is happening here, the isolation, the need for connection, the lack of confidence, decisions that need to be made, codependency, and the delays. Now that we know those things are in play, where do we go from here? What do we look for? Where do we go from here? What do we look for? Whew. Where do we go from here? What do we look for? Wow. Okay. I'm feeling a lot of resistance. A lot of resistance. So no cards want to show. You have to release at this point. Release whatever it is you're feeling, whatever may be coming against this reading, whatever anxiety may be coming up. Release it at this point, okay? Release. Where are we going from here? Yeah, that's stagnant energy with this Eight of Wands. I'm definitely feeling that very heavily. Okay. Okay. Release the cards. Release the truth. Infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Let no other energy come through. Love, truth, and authenticity. Goodness gracious. That Empress energy reverse is strong. You've been in this situation for a long time. Wow. A very, very long time. This is wild. I've had this to happen before in a few readings, but not to this degree. When the oracles won't speak, something behind the scenes is going on. The tarot cards are always going to speak, but sometimes the oracles remain silent because of resistance. Yeah. Okay. You finally released and you've given me 4 cards. Why would you do that? I don't like to play catch up. I don't like to play catch up. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so this is confirmation from the oracles that you are indeed pretty much stagnant. You are not really going in the direction you want to go in life, okay? With the driver card in reverse. But you are a person who has a lot of loyalty and integrity, which is why you don't fit into the group that you're currently in. Okay? And you really have a strong hunter pursuit personality. Okay? Deep down, you're a person who wants to go for things. But you're around people who they don't have vision. Okay? And they aren't caring about pursuing, at least not the things that you want. You want better. Okay? You really do want better. You want a beautiful life. You want a life that you can sculpt and cultivate and create, just like a person who would go to a barber, right? And they've got this full head of hair and this beard and their eyebrows and everything. They're just covered up in hair. But a barber would come in and make them beautiful. A barber would beautify their life. And that's exactly what you're hoping for. Okay? That is why you have not lost hope in all of this, as the star card confirms. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you have not. That's the first of the energies that I picked up when I started this reading. If you were here from the beginning, was hope. So hold on to hope, because it's a good motivator. It's a good driving factor. And if it's nothing else, it'll hold you together until you are strong enough to make a move. Now, it won't make you make the move, but it can hold you together, okay? Give us more. Give us more. Give us more. Okay, so this jumped out, the doing substances in reverse. So it's possible that you're a person who's in recovery, or you're not in recovery yet, but you've been thinking about it. If this is something that you've been battling with, this is your confirmation. You've been questioning whether or not it's going to be worth it, or you're going to be able to, then yes, this will work out in your favor. It's going to be work. It's not going to be easy, okay? But you have that hunter mentality, and you can do it, all right? The only thing you're on the hunt for at this time is a beautiful future, okay? All right, and it may not be substances. You could be addicted to anything, really. Shoot. All right, come on. Love, truth, and authenticity. Release the cards. Love, truth, and authenticity. Okay. Okay, these oracles have nothing else to say. Ha! All right. I love these cards right here. I'm hoping they'll give us something. Oracles in traditionally in history have been, they tend to be very safeguarded with information. Okay? They sometimes put you through hoops to get answers from them. If you've ever seen the movie 300, okay, and you remember when Leonidas had to go to get permission to go to war, right? And you remember the mountain he had to climb to get information from oh man. Hold on a minute. Okay. Remember the mountains he had to climb to get information from the oracles, okay? That's kind of like how the oracles can be sometimes. Sometimes, most of the time, they're very communicative and open and want to share. But there are times, you know, they get, is this the card? Yeah, it is, because it goes with this Knight of Cups. Thank you. All right, you got the Passion card. All right, this means that this this romantic nature, this knight in shining armor, this Prince Charming, a possible proposal. Now take this for whichever side of energy that you identify with, masculine or feminine. But yeah, there's going to be equal interest here. There's going to be passion. The chemistry is going to be great. Okay. So those one-sided relationships that you've had over the years. Okay, this card. All right. Those one-sided relationships that you've had over the years, they will be gone. And so will your sadness. Okay. This separation card in reverse. This is telling us two things based on what I'm hearing, is that you won't be separated from this person. This is a long-lasting relationship here, but the separation from these people that, you know, that you're currently connected to, the separation from them, it's going to be a situation where you're going to hope that they miss you, but they won't. Okay. Right now, you want to mean more to them than you actually do. And I'm sorry to say that. Okay. But they're just not your people. All right. They're and it's hard. It's difficult, you know, when you discover that. It really is. Trust me, I've lived through that. All right. And I'm building a wonderful circle of friends and setting certain boundaries with family in a way that they cannot, you know, just come in and run me the way they had. And so they have a healthy respect for me, and they know exactly, you know, where I stand with them, and they don't get to dictate anything around here. And I have a very, very beautiful, happy love in my life now that's very congruent, reciprocal, you know, nothing one-sided on this end. I love it. And I love that for you, that's on its way for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. You've had a lot of backstabbing. Lots of backstabbing in your life. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. Why is this coming? This card has never come out. You've been feeling like you're not enough. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. There's no longer any need for you to self-sabotage. Okay? There's absolutely no more need for that. All right? You are more than enough. You are worthy of love. But you've got to start giving that to yourself. Recognize the star that you are, okay? And just start giving yourself that love. I mean, why not? When people say, oh, everybody deserves love. Well, that may or may not be true. But who gets to decide if you deserve it? Okay? I decide that I deserve love, and even if I have to give it only to myself. You know what I mean? Nobody else gets to dictate that for me. All right? So, yeah. Stand up and be like, hey, look a here now. I love me some me. And ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Yeah, that ain't the card. That ain't the card. Love, truth, and authenticity. Okay. I don't want to be bothered with you oracles anymore. Y'all being testy today. They being testy. I've never met an oracle that was warm and friendly. They're very testy. They're very like, they're egotistical. That's all I can say. They know that they're very powerful, you know, entities. They know that they have answers that people are seeking. And they can be, they definitely get into their ego. All right. They definitely get into their ego, and they're going to share only what they want to, when they want to release. Okay. So we're going to go back to the tarot. All right. Look. The Four of Cups upright, you've got to go into, as I've been saying, into yourself, meditate, and you've got to, mentally separate from your current situation, step into your divine power, turn your Empress energy on and upright, okay? And then it's going to be your last card. This is what I've been telling you. Unified love is yours. It is yours. It's in the cards. And it is written. Okay? Unified love is yours. It is written. But you definitely got to recognize that you're enough. Stop telling yourself that you're not enough. If you need to get in recovery, do that. Okay? Get away from these backstabbing people. All right? Turn your Empress energy upright. Step into your divine power. All right? You're in the back seat of your life. Jump in the front seat and drive. All right? Give yourself beauty. Beautify yourself. Okay? Fix up yourself. Fix up your life. You are a very loyal and integrous person. Okay? You don't have to turn into somebody else. All right? Just stay loyal to you. That's your first goal. It's time to put on your hunt, grab your bow and arrow and go hunt for the life you want. Starting inside of you. Okay? All right. And then your knight, whether it be male or female, this is energy. This is not gender, okay? But your knight on the white horse, the one in shining armor, the one that has all this passion for you, and who will bring this unified love, yes, they are coming. To answer your question, will your ex come back to me? That is going to be if you step into your power, just like I'm saying. What I am feeling, the kind of love that you have for the person that you want, is being blocked by the love that you do not have for yourself. And they can sense it, they know it, they understand it, and it turns them off. Okay? So, I'm not saying get healthy and mentally well so that you can attract this person. Whether they're in your life or not, you're going to need your own power to survive and to be happy in the world. Okay? But you are a star. And if your ex may not even be worthy of you. Have you thought about that? They may not even be worthy of this star energy that you have. These are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. All right? We need to start restricting access, okay, to us anyway. And letting people know that we know who we are, and they don't get to come in and tell us who we are or who we aren't. All right? We determine whether or not somebody is good enough for us. We determine that we are good enough for ourselves. And from that, we build our lives. And from that, we bring in joy and happiness and love and all the things, other things we might want. But your lover cannot come back into the atmosphere that drove them away or that caused y'all to break up. Okay? Really effed up. Fed up. Okay, really fed up. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay? I appreciate you guys so much for joining this live. I am not sure if it will be archived and kept because I'm a small creator YouTube may go ahead and delete it as soon as this live ends. I would just watch out to see if it remains so that you can go ahead and watch it from the beginning if you came in late. All right. I definitely want you to subscribe if you're new and haven't been here. Please go ahead and do that and catch up on some of my old readings that might help you. All right. And remember, I do personal readings. They are currently only blocked out for 30 minutes. But if you need an hour, just go ahead and book 2 sessions back to back. But what I really want you to take from this reading is that you are powerful. You are very, very powerful. You have Empress energy, okay? And you are a star. And there's nothing and no one that can hold you back once you tap into that light and that power, okay? All right, so thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for the likes, the subscribes, and all the things. All right, I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. And until next time, I am Jua, and you have been read.